Hey, let's talk about some Broadwell-E. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't even know if my camera is actually like leveled, right? I don't know how good I look, how sexy I look, because like, okay, they don't support it no more for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's the remote play and play memories. Basically, this allows me to look at myself on the camera because my camera doesn't flip out. That's a third generation. They want more money for that. They're crazy. And it was working before, but now I did a clean install on my phone and now it's not even working anymore. So, I don't, come on, Sony. All right, fellas, ladies, let's talk about some Broadwell-E, man. Let's talk about some new CPUs that are coming out. We got 4 CPUs coming out. And that's gonna be, because I got notes here. I got some notes. I gotta take notes, all right? So we have 4 CPUs. We got, all of them are obviously gonna be i7. Enthusiast line are always gonna be i7. So we have the 59, damn it, why do I keep saying 59? That 5960X really messing with my mind. Okay, so we got the 6950X Extreme. We have the 6900K. We got the 6850K, the 6800K. 4 processors. All of them are going to be 14 nanometers because it's Broadwell. Now, the 6950X is probably the most interesting out of all of them because it's 10 cores. All right, 10 cores. Hold up before you go out there telling all your friends, oh my God, Intel's coming out with 10 core processor, woo! Stop. These are reportings, all right? They're reports. I haven't found anything on Intel's website about this. Maybe it'll get updated later on. Maybe, obviously later on in time it'll be updated. But 10 cores, 20 threads. When I thought about that, I'm like, 4 cores for games, 4 cores for live streaming, 2 cores for the system. When the base frequency is going to be at 3 gigahertz, I do not have any information. There's no information about turbo boosting, and it's going to cost $1,000. And I don't think anyone is really surprised about that, right? You shouldn't be surprised about that. That is a $1,000 chip, 10 cores, $1,000. That's actually, damn. I gotta say, man, it's pretty good. And you know what? I think that AMD has something to do with this. AMD Zen, the 45% IPC improvement. Maybe Intel thinks AMD got something up their sleeves. They're about to kick them in the face or the thigh or something. And they're like, yo, we should probably put 10 cores now instead of probably keeping it 8 and increasing the IPC, which obviously is gonna happen in every generation. And the frequency increasing that. There's a kid playing in my backyard distracting me. What is he doing? So yeah, $1,000 for this chip. It's 10 cores, 20 threads. This is probably gonna be the most talked about chip of the year or something. So all these chips are basically due to come out Q1 of 2016, so keep that in mind also. We have the 6900K, all of them 14 nanometers, of course. It's gonna have 8 cores, 16 threads at 3.3 gigahertz. So that's great. That should beat out the 5960X, of course, even with the IPC performance and all that stuff, it's gonna beat it anyway. Then we also got the 5850K, 6 cores, 12 threads at 3.6 gigahertz. And we got the 6800K, 6 core, 12 threads, but at 3.4 gigahertz. So the 6850K is a higher band chip, can achieve a higher frequency clock and likely be overclocked even higher than the 6800K. Just like it would be for the 5820K and the 5930K, I believe it is, for the Haswell. So it'll be something just like that. So you'll be able to see a slightly higher frequency clock on the 6850K. So the wattage are going to be between 150 and 140 watts. And you know, this is good. This is great. This is pushing it. Like this 10 cores, that's kind of like a milestone for the enthusiast line. I'm very well aware that Intel on the server side has 80 cores. Scratch that. As a matter of fact, now they got 22 cores. Everything is all getting updated. So 22 cores, 44 threads. How much is this? $10,000? So the Xeon line is also getting updated. That's the Xeon E5 2600V4 Broadwell-EP. That'll be updated to 22 cores, 44 threads. Are you listening to what I'm saying right now? That's for servers though, but you know, I mean, you still use it, but it's like, there's really no other information here about the frequency of the processor or anything like that. So, but you know, it's all good here with that. That's pretty good. That's showing how high they can really go. 22 cores for a CPU. Okay, so Skylake-E. Basically, this is the chip I actually wanted to get. The Skylake-E will beat the Core i7 7970X. Yes, I know you're thinking about the GPU too. I know that. There's no information on anything besides it's coming out in 2017. It will require a new socket. So it's basically the same thing for the mainstream. But the mainstream, the Z97, you have Broadwell. If you want Skylake, you have to get a new platform. That will be the Z170. This will be the same thing here. If you want this new Skylake, which I do want, it's going to be you're going to need a new socket. It is definitely still going to be 14 nanometers, of course. Skylake, I mean, you got Skylake here, so it's going to be the same thing here on the Enthusiast line. So yeah, no core, the core counts, I don't know how much it's going to be. Maybe they're going to up it up to maybe 12 cores for the processor. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, if Zen comes out and slacks and they'll be like, oh, let's do it like 10 cores, just keep it the same, because we don't want to push ourselves, no need, this is milk the cow. Really slow, you know, that's what we're gonna do. So we need AMD, we need you. So I'm gonna probably skip out from Broadwell. Likely, I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna do something, not do it. I'm gonna not do it, then do it. So it's like, I don't know. You know, it depends on my emotions. So I really do want Skylake-E. I don't know if they're gonna push it up to 12 cores. That would be nice if they did that. But this might just come down to AMD and what AMD is doing, and there's Zen and what comes after that. So also keep in mind that when these new the Broadwell processors, the Broadwell-E processors do get released, the households will drop in price. It's feasible that you might be able to pick up an 8-core for $600. So that becomes more reachable for most people. So definitely let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys really soon.